Back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Story.
First delivery to him on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, David Dahl. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. In the air out to right. Martinez has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Giovanni Gallegos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Giovanni Gallegos. The catcher, number 14, Tony.
Into the box now, Tony Walters. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right
Now
there
batting,
below the knee.
the
Offensive play all over it.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Rockies 11 and the Cardinals nothing. At the plate, Paul DeYoung will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the right fielder, Jose.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 11-0. Charlie Blackmon will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Popped him up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Colorado.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit down the third baseline.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But
Now
what's
batting,
really impressive to me, he hasn't walked
Giovanni.
anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Tyler O'Neill will move
your
into the
attention,
on-deck
please.
circle now to try to get
Pitching for
something
the
started
Cardinals.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
41, Tyler. Oh, dear.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup
center
right.
fielder,
El
number
Cambio
25.
hadn't seen it in that entire at
Dexter.
bat. And what happens? Gets the
Fowler.
string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ready now, Dexter Fowler. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Slow little roller to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 11-0.
Your
Brett
attention,
Cecil
please.
comes on to pitch now, hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results than
Cardinals.
the other arms
Number
that they've run
27,
out there in this one.
Brett Cecil.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan
Leading off the
Arenado.
Colorado.
It was an
third
RBI
baseman,
sac fly for him
Nolan
last time through.
Arenado.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez moves over, makes the play, one away.
The first baseman, number
Ready
9.
once again, Daniel
Daniel
Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He
Now
might have been
batting,
fooled right
the
there,
center
but he was
fielder.
able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Tony Walters as he rips it on the ground to second. Wong is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Colton Wong will stand in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Arenado moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far. Boy, he's just been setting them up and knocking them down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike. A good pitch down in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He brings it in, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Rockies sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. Jack Flaherty struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.